According to Article 100 of the National Electrical Code, a damp location is defined as one that is protected from the weather and not subject to saturation with water or other liquids, but is subject to moderate degrees of moisture. A crawl space under a house typically meets this definition of a damp location. It is protected from the weather and is not subject to saturation with water except in cases of flooding. However, it can be exposed to moderate levels of moisture due to factors such as groundwater seepage, condensation, or humidity. Article 334.10a states that NM cable is permitted in normally dry locations only, except as prohibited in 334.10.3. Article 334.10b states that NMC cable is permitted in damp and moist locations except as prohibited in 334.10.3. Based on the NEC definitions and requirements, you would not be permitted to use NM cable in the crawl space. NMC cable is specifically designed for damp and moist locations and would be the appropriate choice. The NEC outlines specific requirements for electrical installations in various locations, and understanding these requirements is crucial for ensuring safety and compliance. When dealing with damp locations such as crawl spaces, the selection of the appropriate type of cable is essential. NM cable, also known as non-metallic sheet cable, is commonly used for interior wiring in dry locations. It consists of two or more insulated conductors enclosed within a non-metallic sheath. NM cable is suitable for residential and commercial applications where the environment is relatively dry and free from excessive moisture. NMC cable, on the other hand, is specifically designed for use in damp and corrosive locations. It features a moisture-resistant and corrosion-resistant outer jacket that protects the conductors from the effects of moisture and chemicals. NMC cable is commonly used in basements, barns, and other locations where exposure to moisture is a concern. When determining the appropriate type of cable for a crawl space, it is important to consider the specific conditions of the environment. Crawl spaces are typically located beneath the first floor of a building and are often exposed to moisture from the ground. This moisture can lead to corrosion of electrical components and increase the risk of electrical shock. Therefore, it is generally recommended to use NMC cable in crawl spaces to ensure the safety and reliability of the electrical system. In addition to the type of cable, it is also important to consider the installation methods used in damp locations. Electrical boxes and fittings should be rated for use in wet locations and should be properly sealed to prevent moisture from entering. Conductors should be supported and secured to prevent them from coming into contact with the ground or other objects. Ground fault circuit interrupters, or GFCIs, should be installed in circuits that serve receptacles in crawl spaces to provide additional protection against electrical shock. Furthermore, it is crucial to follow all applicable codes and regulations when installing electrical wiring in damp locations. The NEC provides detailed guidelines for electrical installations in various environments, and it is important to consult these guidelines to ensure compliance. Electrical inspections are also recommended to verify that the installation meets the requirements of the NEC and other applicable standards. Failure to comply with these requirements can result in safety hazards and costly repairs. In summary, the selection of the appropriate type of cable and the use of proper installation methods are essential for ensuring the safety and reliability of electrical systems in damp locations such as crawl spaces. NM cable is suitable for dry locations, while NMC cable is specifically designed for damp and corrosive environments. By following the guidelines of the NEC and consulting with qualified electrical professionals, it is possible to create a safe and code-compliant electrical system in any environment. Now, let's delve deeper into the specific articles of the National Electrical Code that govern the use of NM and NMC cables, along with the implications for crawl space wiring. Article 334 of the NEC is dedicated to non-metallic sheet cable types NM, NMC, and NMS. This article outlines the permitted uses, installation requirements, and restrictions for these types of cables. As previously mentioned, Section 334.10a specifically addresses the use of NM cable. It clearly states that NM cable is permitted for both exposed and concealed work in normally dry locations, except as prohibited in 334.10.3. This exception refers to specific situations where an NM cable is not allowed, such as in certain types of healthcare facilities or hazardous locations. However, the key takeaway is that an NM cable is intended for dry environments. In contrast, Section 334.10 focuses on NMC cable. It states that NMC cable shall be permitted for both exposed and concealed work in dry, moist, damp, or corrosive locations, except as prohibited in 334.10(3). This broader range of permitted uses is due to NMC cable's construction, which includes a moisture-resistant and corrosion-resistant outer jacket. This jacket provides protection against the elements commonly found in damp locations like crawl spaces. Now let's consider the specific characteristics of a crawl space that make it a damp location. Firstly, crawl spaces are typically located close to the ground, which means they are susceptible to moisture from the soil. Groundwater can seep into the crawl space, especially during periods of heavy rain or flooding. Even without direct water intrusion, the soil can release moisture vapor into the air, increasing the humidity levels within the crawl space. Secondly, crawl spaces often have limited ventilation, which can trap moisture and prevent it from evaporating. This lack of airflow can create a breeding ground for mold and mildew, further contributing to the dampness of the environment. Thirdly, condensation can also occur in crawl spaces due to temperature differences between the air inside and outside. During the summer months, warm, humid air can enter the crawl space and condense on cooler surfaces, such as pipes and ductwork. This condensation can lead to the accumulation of moisture and create a damp environment. Given these factors, it is clear that crawl spaces typically meet the definition of a damp location according to the NEC. Therefore, the use of NM cable in crawl spaces is generally not permitted, as it is not designed to withstand the effects of moisture. Instead, NMC cable is the preferred choice for wiring in crawl spaces, as it provides the necessary protection against moisture and corrosion. However, it is important to note that there may be specific situations where NM cable could be used in a crawl space, such as if the crawl space is completely encapsulated and climate controlled. In this case, the environment might be considered dry and an NM cable could be permitted. However, it is always best to consult with a qualified electrical professional to determine the appropriate type of cable for a specific application. In addition to selecting the correct type of cable, it is also important to follow proper installation practices when wiring in crawl spaces. Firstly, all electrical boxes and fittings should be rated for use in wet locations. These boxes and fittings are designed to prevent moisture from entering and damaging the electrical components. Secondly, conductors should be supported and secured to prevent them from coming into contact with the ground or other objects. This can be accomplished by using cable staples or other approved methods of support. Thirdly, ground fault circuit interrupters, or GFCIs, should be installed in circuits that serve receptacles in crawl spaces. GFCIs are designed to protect against electrical shock by detecting imbalances in the current flow and tripping the circuit. Finally, all wiring should be inspected by a qualified electrical inspector to ensure that it meets the requirements of the NEC and other applicable standards. This inspection can help identify any potential hazards or code violations and ensure that the electrical system is safe and reliable. In summary, the NEC requires the use of NMC cable in crawl spaces due to their damp environment. NMC cable provides protection against moisture and corrosion, ensuring the safety and reliability of the electrical system. Proper installation practices, including the use of wet-rated boxes and fittings, conductor support, and GFCIs, are also essential for wiring in crawl spaces. Consulting with a qualified electrical professional is always recommended to ensure compliance with the NEC and other applicable standards. Now, let's address some common misconceptions about using NM cable in damp locations. One common misconception is that NM cable can be used in damp locations if it is installed in conduit. While conduit can provide some protection against physical damage, it does not prevent moisture from entering the conduit and coming into contact with the conductors. Therefore, installing NM cable in conduit does not make it suitable for use in damp locations. Another misconception is that NM cable can be used in damp locations if it is wrapped in electrical tape. Electrical tape is designed to insulate conductors and protect against abrasion, but it is not waterproof. Therefore, wrapping NM cable in electrical tape does not provide adequate protection against moisture in damp locations. A further misconception is that NM cable can be used in damp locations if it is installed above the ground. While keeping the cable off the ground can help reduce the risk of physical damage, it does not prevent moisture from reaching the cable. Moisture can still enter the crawl space through the soil, through condensation, or through leaks in the building's foundation. Therefore, installing NM cable above the ground does not make it suitable for use in damp locations. It is important to remember that the NEC is based on safety and that its rules are designed to protect people and property from electrical hazards. Ignoring the requirements of the NEC can lead to serious consequences, including electrical shock, fire, and property damage. Therefore, it is always best to err on the side of caution and follow the NEC guidelines for wiring in damp locations. In addition to the specific requirements for NM and NMC cable, the NEC also includes other provisions that are relevant to wiring in crawl spaces. For example, Section 300.4F addresses the protection of cables and raceways from physical damage. This section requires that cables and raceways be protected from damage where they pass through floors, walls, or other structural members. This protection can be provided by using conduit, sleeves, or other approved methods. Section 314.27E addresses the support of boxes in crawl spaces. This section requires that boxes be securely supported to prevent them from sagging or pulling away from the wall. This support can be provided by using box supports, straps, or other approved methods. Section 406.9C addresses the installation of receptacles in damp or wet locations. This section requires that receptacles be installed in weatherproof enclosures and be protected by ground fault circuit interrupters, or GFCIs. These requirements are designed to protect against electrical shock in damp or wet environments. By following these and other provisions of the NEC, it is possible to create a safe and code-compliant electrical system in any crawl space. However, it is important to remember that the NEC is a complex document and that it is constantly being updated. Therefore, it is always best to consult with a qualified electrical professional to ensure that the electrical system meets the requirements of the NEC and other applicable standards. Now, let's discuss some practical tips for wiring in crawl spaces. Firstly, it is important to plan the wiring layout carefully before starting the installation. This planning should include determining the location of all electrical boxes, receptacles, and other devices. It should also include determining the route of all cables and the methods of support. By planning the wiring layout in advance, it is possible to minimize the amount of cutting, splicing, and other unnecessary work. Secondly, it is important to use the right tools for the job. This includes having a good wire stripper, a good pair of pliers, and a good screwdriver. It also includes having a good cable cutter and a good drill. Using the right tools will make the job easier and safer. Thirdly, it is important to work safely. This includes wearing safety glasses, gloves, and other protective gear. It also includes turning off the power to the circuit before starting any work. By working safely, it is possible to avoid accidents and injuries. Fourthly, it is important to take your time. Rushing through the job can lead to mistakes and code violations. By taking your time, it is possible to ensure that the job is done right the first time. Finally, it is important to ask for help if you need it. If you are not sure how to do something, don't be afraid to ask a qualified electrical professional for assistance. Getting help when you need it can prevent mistakes and ensure that the job is done safely and correctly. In conclusion, wiring in crawl spaces requires careful planning, the use of the right materials and tools, and adherence to the requirements of the National Electrical Code. By following these guidelines, it is possible to create a safe and code-compliant electrical system in any crawl space. Remember that NMC cable is generally required for damp locations like crawl spaces, and consulting with a qualified electrician is always recommended to ensure safety and compliance.